This particular community, Ocean View, where the Open Door building is fraught with substance abuse, gangsterism, shootings, domestic violence. So it's absolutely amazing that any child can actually go to school and pass the grade they're in, given what they often come from at home. So that we are working with those children. It really makes it important for children to have a safe place, to have somewhere where they can go and know that that's okay, they can just be a child. What is a child, without a playground? Ocean View has no safe places for children to play. Unless they're at school, and even that's not such a safe place. We have a couple of parks, but very many of them are actually mostly occupied by drug addicts, so they're not safe for children to be there.
The very ground that I'm standing on used to be terrible, and when I have to give these children an opportunity to have fun, I've got to go all the way to Fishhook Beach, where there is a playground, and because we couldn't use this outside.
The story is that I became a member of Rotary Wateringen, which was, by the way, founded by one of the people who's here. It's Ron Nieuwenhuizen. He was one of the founding members of Rotary Wateringen. And I said, listen, I can become a member, but I can only spend 7 months a year in the Netherlands on Rotary work over there, because I live somewhere else. And then the question was, where are you then? I said, well, we are in Cape Town. Oh, wow, that's cool. So please make a connection with a Rotary Club in the Cape and try to start a project. And I actually Googled Rotary Cape Town, and I found one with a very cool name, Cape of Good Hope.
We visited the club in September 2022, and we also visited the projects they are doing, which is all within the Valley Development Projects in Masiphumelemme and also here in Ocean View. And then we saw this building, but the building was okay, but the green belt around the building was like a dump. And we said we should make a playground here. So we said, okay, this is our project, that's nice, but then how to raise money? And we said, listen, let's try and sell wines in the Netherlands, South African wines. So we found Carmen Stevens. And Carmen Stevens was the first black winemaker in South Africa back in the early 90s. And she's actually very famous. She wins one reward after the other. And she's also been Entrepreneur of the Year twice in this country. So we connected with her and asked her, listen, we would like to sell your wines for this project, and by the way, she's having her own NPO as well, non-profit organization, because she is feeding 25,000 kids on 125 schools every day, and that comes partly out of her margin of the wines. So we said, listen, come to the Netherlands if you're keen to work together, and then we give you the platform to tell your story, to promote your wines. We will organize wine tasting events, and it was incredible. People were so impressed about her story, but also the story of the Open Door Center here, that they really start buying those wines. And eventually we sold 1,563 bottles of wine. Then we could transfer the money to Cape of Good Hope, Rotary Cape of Good Hope, and that enabled this organization to start to work half January. And today, the 14th of March, we have the official opening of this facility, but also the playground around the corner. So we feel very proud and satisfied that it all worked out the way it worked out.
I helped Marcel with this project. When they spoken about this project, and I see this and I see the children, my emotion come out. So it was for me very impressive.
Thank you to Marcel, Rotary and the team for all, and Sue, project managing it, and all of this. It's just a miracle.
The children are getting much better facilities, and just a feeling of being cared for, and a feeling of that they matter and they're important. And I think that's really that's what works for me, is that the kids are safe and happy.
Now it's better that we have a playground at Open Doors. And we're thankful so much that you put a playground here and you've made a smile on our faces.
I was little when I started looking at the open doors, and we never had an opportunity to have a playground. And I'm quite jealous but I'm happy for the younger ones that they have a playground to play in. And I just want to thank the Rotary, Auntie Sue, for her, and everybody else. And we're very thankful. And the junior youth, the teen youth, and the senior youth, we very appreciated, and thank you very much.
Our God reigns. Our God reigns. It is well with my soul. It is well, it is well with my soul.
All the people from Rotary Club Wateringen are standing back on the project, and they want also to continue it for the next year if it is possible.
We definitely will do more. You know, this has just been such a wonderful success story.
I was so close to tears earlier on, and the kids are overjoyed. This is the first time in their lives that they can say that they have their own playground and that they belong.